We're here at Podfest with Spark Media Conversations. Jodi, we are talking to our friend from Buzzsprout.
Buzzsprout.
Yes.
What's the buzz, Tom?
What's the buzz?
What's the buzz? How are we liking Podfest?
There's a lot of buzz.
There's a lot of buzz.
It's great. A lot of energy. Everybody being together.
Yeah.
It's great. I think there's mixed, thoughts about where we should host it.
Yeah.
And it's a good venue for getting everybody together.
Yeah.
It really is, yeah.
So how many
last
years?
Year it was harder, it was separated. This year,
Yeah.
everybody being together, I just think that makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many years have y'all been like,
I
y'all
think
are
we've
OG.
been every year. I think we've
right?
been every
What?
year. Yeah, even from the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least somebody on the team. It was either me or Albin. I can't remember who went to the first one.
Yeah, that's
Great.
really cool. So it's really neat because you've seen the evolution of Podfest and all the things.
Yeah.
What Chris has been able to do, I think, we tell podcasters all the time, like, this is the conference to network with podcasters. And that's what Chris has done so amazingly well. It's like, it's very difficult to come to Podfest and not meet 20 podcasters in the same space as you that you can network with, and then all of your shows can grow together. It's not like a typical competitive world where, if I have listeners, then you lose listeners. You actually can both grow at the same time. And I think Chris, I learned that really from him. The way that he runs
he's
the
great,
show.
and he's really very community focused. He's very inclusive to literally everyone, and that's just something that I really appreciate about him. And you can find your people here. That's one of the things that I love.
Should we say something bad about Chris now?
No, I don't. I haven't even seen him yet. I haven't even seen him
yet either.
So I feel like I need to give him a big hug for what an amazing job he is doing here. So what is your goals this year for Buzzsprout? Buzzsprout, in case you don't know, is a hosting mechanism for podcasters.
Yeah.
That's where you can host a podcast.
And education. Y'all do an amazing job with education.
And you're even helping monetize your podcasters. There's so many different outlets when you become a Buzzsprout member. What is your goal for this year for podcasting? Tell us some of the things that are happening in podcasting.
Well, Buzzsprout is podcast hosting. At the end of the day, what we want to do is we want to make it really simple for podcasters to be able to get their message out to the world.
Yeah.
And podcasting is the way to do that. It's a great industry. And as a podcast hosting company, we have to come up with ways that we can add value to that experience.
Right.
And so that's where things like monetization comes in and educational materials. It's really about helping our podcasters because it helps them keep podcasting, right? Where it's difficult. Anybody that's done any kind of podcasting knows it wears on you. It gets hard. And so we've got to come up with ways to do that through education. Monetization is a good way to provide incentives of like people are actually willing, to support your show by sending in dollars. Like those kind of things help keep you motivated. So anyways, that's what we do.
Yeah.
And Podfest, what's great is being able to come and interact with podcasters. That's what
it is.
we
networking is big. Networking is big. Yeah.
We bring tons of podcasters from Buzzsprout to the conference, which is funny.
Yeah,
right?
this is really cool. Yeah, tell everybody about that because this is really cool what you do with that.
Every year we will pay to bring podcasters to Podfest. And the reason that we do that is because we want to be able to interact with them in real life. And we want them to interact with other podcasters so that they can get energized and help them keep podcasting. At the end of the day, what they want to do is they want to keep podcasting. They want to get over those, obstacles to be consistent quality content creators. And so this is just a great way to do it. But it's funny because you'll talk to people and they're like, oh, you're going to this conference, are you looking to get more subscribers or this or that? And it's like, actually not. It's more about interacting with our customers. And that's why we pay to have them come.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And we talked about our customer support team.
Okay, that's where I'm going to step in here because I'm a loyalist to Buzzsprout, and I've been with Buzzsprout for 3 years. And one of the most beautiful things that I was just telling your other co-owner, Kevin, was about how you guys have the most responsive customer service. Any issue I have within minutes to hours, I will get a response because everything's through email, and that's kind of how customer service works nowadays. But not only responsive, but a solution to the problem. And I appreciate that so much because we all know as podcasters, it's very hard and complicated and confusing, and especially with your platform, it is very user-friendly. And that's what I love most about it. It's very user-friendly. So,
well, thanks.
Great customer service.
The support team is the largest team in our company.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
they are so much of encouraging podcasters. And what we found is by allowing Priscilla, who runs the customer support experience.
If you join Buzzsprout, you will get to know Priscilla through email. And I guess she's going to be here, so I
and
can
she
get
will be here.
face-to-face.
The whole team
So
will be here, and they're so excited. Some of them have never been to a conference, and so it's nice
that's
because
awesome.
we're right up the road in
Yeah.
Jacksonville. So some of them have never interacted with a podcaster in real life,
Oh, wow.
and they don't know what they're getting into. Like they're gonna
be very afraid.
They're celebrities. They're celebrities. We'll have people that will come up to the booth and they will ask for specific support team members and say, "Oh,
love it.
is Priscilla here? Is Kara here?"
Yeah.
Because they helped me in my hour of need. They were the voice on the other end that helped them. And so, anyways, I can't wait. They'll be here tomorrow, and having that opportunity to be able to interact with podcasters in real life is just motivational for the support team and for the podcasters.
Amazing.
Well, that's amazing. Thank you so much for what
Yeah.
you do for the podcast community. So just want to thank you. We love Buzzsprout. We're grateful that you're here at Podfest and you've supported Spark in the past. And so we're just thankful for you and for what you do. So
Thank you.
This has been fun.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a great time with Tom on Spark Media Conversations. We will catch you next time.